Hey family, how are you all? I hope you're doing fine. My name is Kailas and you're watching The Journey of Transformation. Well, today is the 9th December 2025 and today is day 96 of The Journey of Transformation. And right now is 11:06 or 11:06 a.m. while I'm recording this. And before I start the video, to all people here, I know that you don't know about The Journey of Transformation and what this series is all about and what this video is about. And let me tell you this. This is the journey of transformation. This is the journey about physical health, mental health, financial health. This is the journey about life. This is the journey about change. This is the journey about every single thing you can imagine of about life. This is the journey about human transformation. So I can tell you in the one description that what this journey of transformation is about. Okay, now you know. Okay, it's an example for you to understand what this journey of transformation is about. And if you want to know more about this journey of transformation, then I will request you to watch from day zero, because when you watch from day zero, then you'll understand what this is about, how this is going, what changes I have made, and how changes are happening, how I have changed, how far I have come, the way I was behaving, the way I was having conversation, the things I did for physical health, the things I did for mental health, and every single thing you'll notice from the starting if you watch from day zero. And let's start the video. Before I start the video, to all people, this channel and this journey of transformation holds two purposes. First, I'm building a community here, family who's always there for each other, and second, I'm here to earn so I can support my life and my parents' life financially. Now let's start the video. Well, as I've told in the last video that I will follow the physical health schedule, but as I've said in last video also that I'm not sure, and that was true, because I don't lie to myself, because I don't want to lie to myself that I'm going to do this and I am not doing it. So I just told that I will try, and well, I woke up today at about, you can say, 9:30 a.m. and I didn't did physical activity, I admit that. Well, after waking up, I did brush, and after that I emptied my stomach, and then I made myself a coffee. I drank my coffee, and then I started watching YouTube. And what I watched was about a psychological video, you can say. And I watched it for about hour, and then I sat for about 5-10 minutes, and then I'm recording this. And after this I am going to have lunch, and after lunch I'm going to take a shower. No, I'm going to first take a shower, or maybe after lunch, but yeah. And after that I'm going to journaling. I'm going to do journaling, and then I will read a book. And as I've told in every video that please recommend any book you have in your mind, because I'm trying to read the books. So yeah, if you have any book in your mind which you have read, then suggest me. Don't suggest me out of searching on Google. Suggest me if you've read any book. Okay, so yeah, suggest me book. Okay, and I will try to read it. Well, after reading a book, I will watch Netflix. I'm watching Schitt's Creek right now, and after watching Netflix, I will play some music I love, songs I love, and then I will dance alone, because I feel that it's important to give ourselves a moment of joy in a full day. So yes, well, I will do that, and after that I will have my dinner. But before dinner, I will calm my body first, because it's important to calm your body after doing activity which makes your heart beat fast. So yeah, I will calm my body first, and then I will have my dinner. And after dinner, you already know my night schedule, and if you don't know, then you are new here. Okay, so yeah, I admit that. Well, look, if you are new here, let me tell you this. If you are still watching this, okay, then let me tell you this. Look, this is the journey of so many things, so I can't tell you in the one sentence. But for example, if I have to tell you, then I will tell you this, that this is the journey about life. Okay, so yeah, this is the journey about change. This is the journey about perspective of life. This is the journey about opinions. This is the journey about messages I want to give this world. This is the journey about so many things. I can tell you in the one single thing, but at the end, I am here to help people with mental health. I'm here to give this world a message. Not one message, two messages, or three messages. There are so many messages. You can say infinite messages. And I'm here till I retire, because I'm going to do this till I retire. So yeah, it's not just going to end on 100 video or 1000 video or 2000 video. I'm going to do this till I retire. And the first message will be a consistency and discipline message, because when you see my title and the thumbnail and you click on the video, you notice that I'm doing this since this many days, right? So that's an example for you. So it gives you an inspiration or a feeling that if this person is doing this long with consistency and discipline, then I can do it too, right? It's not just about YouTube or business or any kind of thing. It's about every single thing you can imagine of. Whatever you want to do in your life, okay, whatever, you can do it. You just need to trust yourself, believe in yourself, and then you need to stay consistent and disciplined with your work. Because when you stay consistent and disciplined with your work, you are giving yourself evidence that you like this work, you love this work. And look, it's important to do something which gives you satisfaction, which makes you feel joy. For example, whatever I'm doing right now on this channel and whatever work I do in this channel, it's something I like, it's something I love, and I'm so satisfied in the end of the day that I did my work and I'm happy about it. I get joy out of making videos. So it's something which gives me joy. So I want to give you this, that whatever you want to do in your life, do something which you like, do something which you love, okay, do something you want to do. So yes, first start, whatever you want to do, start. Don't wait for perfect time, don't wait for perfect moment. Listen, there is no such thing as perfection in this world. There is no perfect moment, there is nothing such as perfect. So don't wait for perfect moment, don't wait to do something perfectly. Whatever you have in your mind, just start doing that and keep doing that till you get success. You just need consistency and discipline, and you just need to trust yourself, believe yourself. I am on this channel uploading every single day video since 6 months, almost 6 months. Okay, so it just gives this channel and this work a simple message that I am I want this work and I'm dedicated to it. So you need to give dedication, you need to give efforts in your work also. And I want to explain you that it's not about perfection, because I've seen so many people, and even you might do the same. Like, so many people struggle with this. Like, whenever they start something, they get they go for information. Like, they start watching videos about how to do this, how to do that, and how to make this happen, or how to create this, how to get here and how to get there, and every single thing like that. Well, let me tell you this, you don't need to watch those videos. No one needs to watch those videos. What you need is that you just need to start, because when you start, you will learn from the process itself. Okay, the process itself will teach you what this journey is, means to you, and what you should learn. Okay, it's important. Look at me, I'm not making perfect videos here, and I was not making perfect videos before also, but I didn't wait to create this genuine transformation and this channel at a perfect time. I didn't wait to do something perfectly. I didn't wait for the perfect time. I just started doing my work, and I started creating videos, and then I stayed consistent and disciplined. And with every single day, I got better and better. Okay, and when you see me struggling with speaking and words at a time, you have to understand that I'm suffering from something which is causing me speaking in words. So I clutter sometime. So I struggle sometime. But there is a cure to this, but I don't have money for right now. But when I'll have money, or when I'll start earning from this channel, I will cure that. I will help myself with that. But right now, you have to understand this, okay? Well, look, trust me, you don't need to wait for perfect time or perfect moment or perfect to do something perfectly. Just start doing your work. Trust yourself, believe yourself, keep doing your work. I trust you. I really do trust you. I really believe in you that you can do this. Whatever you have in your mind, you can achieve that. Okay? Change your perspective. Look, there are so many people who just believe that it's not possible or something like that. But you have to understand, there is no such thing as impossible in this world. Whatever you imagine of, you can do that. Whatever you have in your mind, you can achieve that. Okay, if you have a dream to buy a supercar, you can buy that. What you need is just you need to give efforts. So give efforts and you will have that car. If you have a dream to build a house, you can build a house. You just need to give efforts and you will have a house. Everything takes efforts, and efforts takes, you know, courage. Like you need to do something first to get there. If you're not doing something, if you're just sitting and imagining stuff, nothing is coming your way at that, in that scenario. First you need to take, start something. Start whatever you want to do, whatever you like to do, and keep doing that. Trust yourself, believe yourself, you can achieve anything. Trust me, you can. Okay, it's not just about YouTube, it's not anything you have in your mind. Anything you have in your mind, you can achieve that for sure. Everything is possible in this world. Okay, and you have to understand, every single day is not the same. Even when you start something, every day is not going to be same. Someday you will have success, someday you will have downfall, someday you will have stable life. It's not about ups and downs, because you just need trust and belief in yourself. Because when you trust yourself, when you believe yourself, and when you keep doing your work every single day, you know despite knowing there is success, and despite knowing there is a downfall, you just keep doing your work, and then you'll understand how it works. Because life is like this, every day is not the same, every single second is not the same. Not for me, not for you, not for the richest person, not for the poorest person, not for this world, not for this nature, not for this environment, not for these animals, not for world, universe, anyone. It's not same for anyone. It's going to change. Anything can happen at any moment, we all know that. So just keep doing your work and live in this present moment. Live in the moment right now. Because when you worry, when you overthink, there's a 100% chance that you are living in a future or maybe in the past. So you need to come out of past or future, come to the present moment, because this is the moment which decides your future, which decides what can give you joy. Okay, so make this moment worth living. Do something which gives you joy, makes you happy. Okay, make this moment worth living. Live in the moment. Don't worry about past, because past is gone. No one can change past. Past is gone. So you can learn from past, but you can't get stuck in the past, because that's a wrong thing. Past is gone and no one can change that. So just learn from it and get better. Move on from the past, because past is gone. And future is something you don't have to worry about, because future is you don't know about, but this moment you know about. You know about this moment, what you can do, because it's in your hand. Whatever you want to do, you can do this right now. Whatever you have in your mind, you can do that. If you want to dance, if you want to play some music, play some music. If you want to do something which you like or which you want to do, then do that. Just do something which gives you joy, makes you happy, and make this moment worth living. Because this moment which you will remember in future is a past for you in the future, and this is the moment which will decide your future also, whatever you will do. So be mindful about that. Okay, and look, life is simple. You don't have to worry about things, you don't need to overthink a lot. Just, we all are here to experience this life. We all are here to live this life, not to argue over things, not to fight over things, or not to make someone feel smaller. We all are here to live this life. Okay, so don't waste your time in arguing over things or fighting over things or making someone feel smaller and all that, because that's a bad thing. Be a good human being, be a kind human being. Okay, you are much better than that. Okay, be a good human being, be a kinder human being. Spread positivity in this world. Okay, you can do this. Okay, and yeah, look, if you seriously are going through anything in your life right now, any kind of pain, any kind of suffering, then you have to understand that. Please understand this. Life is not same. Whatever you're going through right now, it will change. Okay, it will get better for sure. And trust me, that the pain and suffering you are going through right now, I know. How? Because I, as a human being, have been through the worst and horrific things in my life. Okay, you don't know about it, but I know. And honestly, I really have been through the worst and horrific things in my life, and I know how painful it was, how suffering it was. So I know the pain and suffering we go through as a human being. So that's why I care about you. That's why I want to help you. So let me tell you this. Whatever you're going through right now, it's not written. Your story is not written. You are the writer of your story, and you have your own pen to write your story. So make sure that you write something worth living and you do something which makes you happy. So change your story, okay? Write your own story because you are the writer of your story. No one had written your story because your story is in your hand. Okay, believe me that your life is in your hands. Okay, and you need to take care of yourself. Look, if you think that self-care is selfish, then you need to change your perspective, because self-care is the most important thing in this world. You can't pour from an empty cup. You have heard this so many times that no one can pour from an empty cup. So first you need to take care of yourself, then you can help someone on, then you can be a better human being. Because when you don't take care of yourself, when you don't take yourself seriously, you are so empty from inside, and that will do so much worst for you as a human being, because you will have so much emotions in yourself. You will get triggered by so many things. You will have so much tantrum and so much in yourself, because you are not taking care of yourself. You are not taking yourself seriously. You need to take care of yourself, help yourself, start loving yourself, start taking care of your self. So yeah, give yourself the love, care and treatment you deserve. Trust me, you deserve to be taken care of. You deserve to be loved. Self-care is important. And look, even if you forget me, even if you forget this video, even if you don't watch this video, even if you don't like this video, I just want one thing in the hand, okay? Just do one thing for me. Just one thing. You can do that, right? Just do one thing. Start taking care of yourself. That's what I want. Yes, I care. Please start taking care of yourself. Please. It's important. And look, that our brain and our human body works in so many wonder ways. So I want to explain you this, that you might be in the dark phase right now, you might be in the negative environment right now, but it doesn't mean that there is no goodness in this world or there is no positivity in this world. How? Let me tell you this. How human body works, how our brain works. For example, our brain will always make you believe in the things which you want to believe. For example, right now, whatever you're going through, it's going to make you believe in this thing more and more with evidence. And it doesn't mean that there is no other truth, there is no opposite than what is happening to you. Okay? Because there will always be truth in this world, because every single human being has its own brain, and every human brain works this way. It makes us believe in the things which we want to believe. So it doesn't mean that you believe there is negativity and someone else believe in the positivity. It doesn't mean there is no positivity and there is no negativity. There is a negativity and there is also a positivity. It's just a way how you see. It's just a way you believe. So next time when you believe something, pause and ask yourself, am I believing in this, or is this worth believing in? Because if you believe in negativity and if you keep being in the dark, it's going to drown your energy. It's going to make you feel much worse. Instead of that, do opposite. Change your perspective. Help yourself. Start believing in positivity. Start seeing the light. There is so much goodness in this world. There are so many, beautiful places in this world you can go. Travel the world. Make friends. Fall in love. Do the things which you can do as a human being. It's on you how you want your life, because look, I already told you that your life is in your control. Okay? So whatever you want to do, you can do that. Who told you that you are bound by any boundaries? No one is bound by any boundaries. You are a free soul. Do whatever you like, do whatever you want to do. Okay? Make friends, fall in love, travel the world, whatever you want to do. If you don't like any job, then do something, whatever you want to do. Okay? Just make yourself happy, because at the end of the day, you are the boss of yourself. No one else is. You are the boss of yourself. Your body is in your control. Okay? And if you are living a life which is in automatic mode, your brain is controlling you, like you are living in automatic mode, a loop mode, then you need to come out of loop. You need to come out and get control of yourself. Because when you live in the automatic mode and loop mode, your brain is doing the things, not you are. You are just living in the loop and doing the things again and again and again. And that's a bad thing. You need to control yourself. You need to, have control in yourself. You need to know that you are the boss, not your brain. Because it's your body, it's your brain. So understand how body works, how our brain works. Because when you understand how human being simply works, you will understand whatever is going in this world and what people are saying, what's their perspective, what's their opinion, how this world works and every single thing. Because when you understand human life, when you understand human being, human brain, you will see things from a bigger perspective. Look at me. I see at this moment every single thing in this life or everything with a bigger perspective. I don't get affected by the things because whatever someone has to say me or whatever someone believes in, I have to simply understand that they are also human being like me. They also have their own emotions, feelings, their own brain. So whatever they believe, they are saying it. It's not my belief, it's theirs. It's not my opinion, it's theirs. Whatever they have to say is not my words. So if someone said something to you negative, if something happened to you, then you have to understand it's not your actions, it's not your deed, it's not your words, it's not your opinion, it's not your perspective, it's theirs. Whatever someone did is not you, it's they are. So you don't have to get affected by the things which are happening, in this life. Because you have your control. You can't control someone else. And you can't change the world. You can change yourself. So be the part of the change instead of changing the world. Because when you try to change the world, there is so much chaos and you can't change the world. No one can change this world. But what you can change is you can change yourself. You can become the part of good. You can be part of the change. So yeah, help yourself. Be a good human being. Be a kind human being. Because when you start to being a good human being, a kind human being, and when you start spreading positivity in this world, and when people meet you, when people have conversation with you, they will see the positivity and the kindness you have. They will see how good human being you are, and that will make them also do the same. And this works like this because we human beings do the things by saying something, by getting influenced by the things, and it's just the way human life works. So whatever you might saying right now, you might be influenced by someone, you might be doing something which is not yours. So you have to first understand how human brain works, how human life works. So get control of yourself. Okay, understand this and think before doing something, because you need to have your own control. Okay, so yeah, be and understand your life, how life works, as simple as it is. Okay, take care of yourself. At the end of the day, why I am here to give this world a message of being a kind human being, being a good human being. Travel the world, experience this life, enjoy the life, and whatever you want to achieve in your life, you can achieve that. You just need to stay consistent and discipline. I want to give this world a message of consistency and discipline. I want to give this world a message of kindness. I want to give this world a message of positivity, a light. So yeah, okay, you have to understand that. Because the thing I have been through in my life, I don't want anyone to go through that. The pain and suffering I have been through, I don't want anyone to go through that. That's why I am here. That's why I talk about things. So you have to understand, I'm just like you as a human being. So if I make any mistake, if I say something wrong, or when I'm wrong at any point, you have to understand this. I'm not doing intentionally. I'm just being myself here and I'm just letting myself speak. Okay, I'm also allowed to speak like you are, right? So if I say something wrong, if I did any mistake, if I was wrong at any point, then I apologize for it. I'm sorry for it. Okay, I'm really, really sorry if I was wrong, or if I did any mistake, or if I say something wrong, or if I was wrong on any point. I'm sorry and I apologize for it. I'm just being myself here. I'm not doing something, intentionally. I'm not working with script. I'm not, thinking before speaking. I'm just letting my heart speak. I'm just letting my inner self speak. Because this is the journey of transformation, right? So transformation means being raw and honest. If I'm not honest, if I'm not, real, how am I going to understand myself? How am I going to say things which are real? How am I going to understand myself in future? To understand how I was in my past, how I was behaving, the loops I was living in, the things I was doing, the things I was having conversation about. In a future, when I have to understand myself how I was, I can know for a fact that this is the real version of me because I was being raw and honest. So yeah, look, this is a new transformation from the starting till now. I have been raw and honest about every single thing. So every single video in this new transformation is going to be raw and honest. And I have, made sure, speaking about this thing in every single video so you can understand that. Because whatever I speak, whatever I have conversation about, it's coming from my inside, my heart. And I don't want to hurt someone. I don't want to, do something intentionally. Okay, I'm just being a human being here. I'm just letting my heart speak. Okay, so yeah, that's why I'm telling you again and again that if I did something, or if I hurt you, or if I said something wrong, if I was wrong at any point, and I'm sorry, I apologize for it. Okay, and look, if you seriously are going through anything in your life, then you have to understand that you need to seek for professional help. It's a disclaimer for you. I'm not a professional, I'm not a doctor, I'm just a human being like you, want to help you. So yes, I care about you, and that's why I'm talking about mental health. Okay, so yeah, please understand it. It's a disclaimer for you that seek for professional help, seek for a doctor. It's important. And if you are not privileged enough, if you don't have money to seek for professional help, then there are still ways you can get help from a helpline number for free. There are so many organizations where you can, get help for free. There are so many people in this world who want to help you. You can have a conversation with your parents, you can have a conversation with your friends, you can have a conversation with your someone you are close to, or you can have a conversation with me also. Comment down below what you're going through, I will reply, and people in the comment section will reply. We will help you. This is the family here. You can DM me on Instagram also, I will reply. It's about you. Like, you just need to take efforts, you just need to give efforts. Like, look at me, let me tell you this. I was going through the things in my life when everything was so dark and negative for me. Like, I wanted to end everything. Yes, I admit that. But what I did is that I understood that if I'm not going to take care of myself, no one is coming for me. So first thing, I need to understand as a human being that it's only me who can understand myself. It's only me who can take care of myself. Because I own this body, I own these feelings, I own this brain. So I am responsible for whatever happens to me. So I have to be responsible to take care of myself. So I took responsibility. I started taking care of myself. I stood up for myself because I care about me, I care about myself. I have to take care of myself. And that's, you have to understand also that you need to take care of yourself. You are the person who can take care of yourself. It's your body, it's your brain, it's you. You can take care of yourself. Stand up for yourself. You have to understand, and never ever in your life think this that you are alone. You are not alone. Never think this that you are alone. You have your family, your parents, you have your friends, you have and even if you think that you don't have friends, you don't have family and anything, let me tell you this. I'm here with you. Okay, as a fellow human being, I'm with you. You're not alone. This family, every single human being in this family, we all are here with you. You're not alone. Okay, don't feel alone. You have me, you have this family. We are here with you. Okay, you're not alone. And we simply understand this. Whenever we go through as a human being, whenever we go through the pain and suffering, the main thing happen is that we start neglecting the inner self. We start neglecting ourselves. We don't acknowledge ourselves, and that's the reason we feel alone. First, you have to understand that when you go through something, even in the good times, even in the bad times, you have one person with you always, which is yourself. So next time when you go through bad things, when you go through suffering or pain, you have to understand you already have yourself. So treat yourself like someone you love. Treat yourself someone who you care about. So yeah, give yourself the love, care and treatment you deserve. Okay, it's you. Okay, you have to understand this. Treat yourself like someone you love. Treat yourself like someone you care about. Okay, give yourself the love, care and treatment you deserve, because you deserve to be loved. You deserve to be taken care of. Trust me. Okay, and yeah, we all love you. You are not alone. Okay, we all are here with you in this family. And this is the family. That's why I already mentioned this. Let me explain you when I say family. Why I told you that I'm building a family here. Because family word stands for what? We all know that. Family means people with different perspective, people with different choices, people with different opinions, but they still are standing together as a family and making each other's life better. As a family. That's what I'm building here. I understand that you and me have different perspective. I understand that you and me have different choices. I understand that you and me have different opinions. I understand that you and me have so many different things in life, but we have one thing in common, that we all are human beings. We are same species. So I understand that simple thing. That's why I'm building a family here, so we can help each other. Be a better human being. That's what I'm building here. A family who is always there for me, who is always there for each other. So yes, and you can join this family by just subscribing. Let me tell you this. I don't see you as my subscriber. I don't see you as my follower. When someone subscribes me or when someone follows me, I see them as my family member, because I don't see you as my number. I don't see you as my follower or subscriber. You are the real human being, and I see you as my family member. So when you join the family, when you subscribe or when you follow, you are my family member. So yeah, if you want to join the family, then just subscribe and just follow, and you're the family member now. Okay, welcome to the family. Okay, welcome to the family. And look, what I was I had something. How can I forget that? Okay, give me a second. Okay, if I get that back, I will say, but right now I don't want to force my brain to think about that, because I'm trying to think what I had, but yeah, I'm not getting it, so let it be. So yeah, well, it's 11:39 and it's been 32 minutes since I started recording this, and it's going pretty good, I can say. And look, again I'm saying this, that I'm not a professional, I'm not a doctor, I'm just a human being like you who care about you. Okay, because I have been through the pain and suffering, and I don't want anyone to go through that. And I understand life. Okay, life is like this. It's always going to be ups and downs. There will always be people who is going through the things. No one can change that. Life is like this, but what we can change is that we can make it easy for the people who are going through the things. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm helping people with mental health. I'm helping people with my words, because this is something I can help with. I can make it easy for you to go through the things, because I care about you. I'm not just going to sit here and do nothing. As much as I can do, I will do. And this is just something I'm doing for my life also. Like, I'm not sitting here and I'm dreaming about my life and my future just by sitting here and doing nothing. I do this work every single day. I give efforts in this work every single day, because I care about my future. I care about myself. So when I'll start earning from this channel, I'm not just going to sit here. I'm going to use that money to make my life better, make my parents' life better. I want to build a house where I can live with my parents together. I want to buy a car. I want to travel the world. I want to do solo trip to the world. I want to do a family trip to the world with my parents. There is so much I want to do, and I'm working for it. No one is going to give me for free. I'm working for it. And when you watch my videos, when you clicked on this video today also, if you're watching this right now, let me tell you this. It's not out of luck or miracle that you're watching this video. It's because of the efforts I gave. YouTube recommended you this video. YouTube doesn't recommend you this video by any chance. It's because of the efforts I gave you. It's because of the efforts I gave you, YouTube. Sorry, I'm messing up. So what can I do? Well, look, I'm just trying to make a sense. Look, whatever you want to achieve in your life, you can achieve that. Look at me, I'm achieving it. I know that my videos are not still getting a big amount of views, or I'm not a successful YouTuber right now also. I just have 33 subscribers at this moment in this video, during this video. But I believe myself, I trust myself, and therefore I'm giving efforts, I'm staying consistent and disciplined every single day. And that's the reason YouTube sees that I'm dedicated to the work. And that's the reason my some videos get views, my some videos get good impressions, and I get sometimes subscribers also. Okay, so whatever you want to achieve, you can achieve that. Just keep giving efforts, just keep trying and trying and trying. Just stay consistent and disciplined, because when you give 100% in your work, when you stay consistent and disciplined, when you really do trust yourself 1000%, when you do trust yourself and believe in yourself 1000%, you can achieve it, anything you want. If you really do trust yourself, believe yourself, trust me, whatever you have in your brain, your mind, trust me, you can achieve it. Yes, there will always be people who want to say negative things to you, who will say bad things to you, who will make you feel smaller, or who will say that you can't achieve this or you can't achieve that and all that. But you don't need to focus on that. Look at me. When I was started this channel, until now I didn't had a comment on my single video on long form content. But one day I had a comment on, I don't remember which video, but one day I had a comment on my any video, and that comment was, why did I get recommended this video? And that is a negative comment. But did I got affected by that? Did I stop making videos because of that? No. I don't need to get affected by that, because it's not my opinion, it's not my word. And there could be a reason that that person didn't understand the video, didn't like the video. It's on them, because no one, there will always be people who will like you, and there will always be people who don't like you. There will always be people who like your work, and there will always be people who don't like your work. It's it's a freedom of life. Like, everyone can have different perspective, everyone can have different opinions. Like, you don't have to worry about this. Don't get affected by the people's word and people's how people say to you things to you. And it's okay, because it's a life. It's a life. You have to understand this simple thing. It's a life, and life is always like this. You have to understand simple work, like how life works, how human life works, how you work, how your body works, how your brain works. Okay, so you, at the end of the day, when you have bigger perspective, you don't get affected by small things, or even after big things also, because you have much bigger perspective of life. So yes, see the life from a bigger perspective and open yourself to the world. Because when you open yourself to the world, when you see that things with a bigger perspective, you see that life is simple. Life will always have simple answers for your questions. Because look, again, one thing I will give you, which is, you have understood this. Whenever we ask question to life will always gives us simple answers, but the brain is different. Like, our brain, our human body wants long answers, complicated answers. We don't get satisfaction from simple answers. That's the reason whenever we ask human being, or whenever we ask computer, or whenever we ask someone else, we need that long answers and complicated answers to get satisfaction. And that's when we feel that this is the truth, this is the real answers. But it doesn't mean that the answer life gave you, which was a simple one line answer, it was not truth. It is a truth. Life already told you the answer in a simple line, but brain works like this. It wants long answers, it wants complicated answers, because brain works like this. It will not get satisfaction from simple things, or small things. It wants long things and complicated things, because brain works like this. And it doesn't work like this. It's because of the how we have been grew up, like how we have grown, how society made us, and how this works, all the things in this world. So yeah, you have to train your brain to understand things. So yes, ask life, don't ask human beings and computers, because life will provide you simple one line answers whatever questions you have. Okay, life will always tell you simple answers. So yeah, and understand this, every answers you get, it doesn't mean they are false or truth. There will be different perspective to the false also and truth also. The truth you hold might be false for someone else, and it might be truth for you, but that false you think might be truth for someone else and might be false for you. Life works this way. Life will always going to work this way, because life is like this, that the things we believe in and the things we hold in our life is just the bubble we are living in. It's just the way we see the world. So needed to understand life from a bigger perspective, you have to come out of that bubble, and then you'll understand how life works. Then you'll see that how bigger this world is, how this life works simply. So yeah, see the life from a bigger perspective. That's why I'm telling you this, that when you start seeing the life from a bigger perspective, you will see life is so amazing. We human beings are brilliantly designed. Like, we are amazing species, that we can do whatever we want to do. We can achieve anything in our life we want to achieve, and there is no such thing as impossible for us as a human being, and it's amazing. But what we are doing is that we are not living this life. We are not making it worth living. We are not experiencing this life. That's what I'm here for. Like, I'm here to make you enjoy this life, or experience this life, or live this life. I want to give this volume message of living the life, experiencing the life, making life worth living. Don't waste your time, which I'm already telling you again and again, that don't waste your time. The moment you are right now, enjoy this moment. Make something, do something which gives you joy right now, because no one knows what's going to happen next second. Life is like this. You always have to live in this moment, present moment, because when you worry about future or worry about past is something you can't control, because past is gone. You can't change past, but future is also the same. You can't change the future. You can change the future, but you can't control the future, right? You don't know about future. No one knows about future, but you can imagine the future, and you can do something which can make your future better, right? But it doesn't mean that you don't have to do things which gives you joy right now, because the present moment right now, this is the moment you are living in. This is the moment where you can feel alive. This is the moment where you can feel things. This is the moment where you can do the stuffs. So yeah, you can't go in the future and do things and feel alive. No, you can live in this moment, and then you can feel alive, because this is the right now. This moment is where you are living in. So that's why I'm telling you again and always live in the present moment. Always live in the moment. This is the moment, at this second, very second you are living in. Come back to the present moment. Don't worry about the future, or don't worry about the past. Come back to the present moment, because this is 100%, you have understand it. Whenever we suffer or when we go through the things, it's because of the past. What happened in our past, or what we did, or whatever it is, it's of the past, or maybe it's a future. It's always like this. We are worrying about the past or maybe the future, but we are never worrying about the present, because present is something we are living in right now, because it's in your control. That's what I'm telling you, to come back to the present moment, because what happened, or whatever past was, it's gone. You can't change the past. Past is gone. Whatever happened. It's gone. You can't change that. And future is something you don't know about. So whatever you do in this moment right now, you can do that. This is the moment you are living in right now. So don't worry. Don't stress out. Don't overthink. Just come back to the present moment. Heal yourself. Take care of yourself. Live this life. Enjoy this life. Experience this life. Don't you think that there are so many beautiful places you need to visit? There is so much you can do, like travel the world. There are seriously, there are so many beautiful places in this world where you can go and experience that beauty. There is so much you can do, and this is the something which 100% everyone has told as a human beings, which are who are great human beings, that when you travel, you make your brain perspective bigger and bigger, because you experience cultures, you experience humans, different human beings with different opinions. We all are same as a human being, that's the truth, but we have different perspective, right? We have different cultures, we have different opinions. And that's when you open up yourself to the different cultures, different peoples, different life. You'll see how bigger life is, how we humans are. That's why I'm saying this again and again. See the life from a bigger perspective. Don't think a lot, because we are addicted to thinking a lot or overthinking. We all know that. We think 1,000 times before doing something and saying something. That's wrong. Just be yourself. It's easiest thing. Just be yourself. Let yourself do things which gives you joy. Say something which you want to say. Make yourself happy. Have a honest conversation with people. Don't lie, because when you're lying, you're also lying to yourself. Don't lie to yourself. And this is the most important thing which I have already learned, that never ever in your life lie to yourself. If you say something to yourself that I'm going to do this or I'm going to change this, then do that. Don't procrastinate, or don't keep passing that thing in future. Like, for example, you said something today, and like, I'm going to do this tomorrow, and when tomorrow comes and you say the same thing again, like, no, I will do this tomorrow, and that you keep doing this thing again and again. And you have to understand, our brain keeps evidences. Like, you are giving your brain evidences that you don't care. You are a procrastinator, and that's a bad thing. You don't need to give your brain evidence like this. It's your body, it's your brain. So don't say to yourself if you're not going to do this. Always be honest with yourself. It's okay. It's yourself. It's your body. Why you worry about it? It's your body. It's not going to harm you. It's not going to do something bad to you. It's your body. It's your brain. So be honest with yourself. That's the least you can do to yourself. Like, be honest with yourself. If you think that, you know what, I'm feeling, tired, and I am feeling, worse right now, so I shall just rest. Then just rest. It's okay. You've been honest with yourself, and you will have good feelings because you've been honest with yourself. Like, you have to understand that your body works in your favor, your brain works in your favor. It's your body. It will not harm you. It will not go against you. It's simple thing. We are built the way our body works this way. It's always in your favor. Your body is always in your favor. It will do the things in your favor. For example, even when we are living in the just existential how do we say this word? Existential, or existential. Sorry, I don't have the perfect pronunciation, but yeah. When we live in the survival mode, we are living in a fight or flight mode, right? That's when our body takes control to do things in your favor. Like, it do the things like which will give you less suffering or less pain, because it cares about you. Your body cares about you. That's why I told you that don't live your life in survival mode. Take control of your life. Do things which gives you joy. Do things which brings a feeling of alive to you. Start living your life. Start enjoying your life. Start doing the things which you want to do and love to do. And understand this: your body is in your favor. Your brain is in your favor. You are the boss of yourself. And be honest with yourself. Why to lie to yourself? I don't understand this. Even if you said something like this last day, like if you say something that I'm going to do this tomorrow and you didn't did it, then say this to yourself that, okay, I didn't did it, it's okay, and I'm sorry that I didn't did it, but I'm going to do it someday for sure. And just try to do it. Okay, just be honest with yourself. That's the important thing. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Even if you say to yourself that I'm going to do this, and even if you don't do it when it's time to do it, you can tell yourself, and you can be honest with yourself at that moment also. You can change the perspective at any moment. You can change negative things into positive things also. It's on you how you behave, how you control, how you take things. So well, look, Well, I already told you about my day. I already talked about the things I talk about, and I already had a good conversation. And I don't want to make this video unnecessarily long. And it's already late. I need to take a shower, and I have already works I have to do. So I think I'm going to end this video. And look, I'm being honest here, okay? I'm not doing something intentionally, and I'm just being myself here. So if I really said something wrong, or if I was wrong at any point, if I did any mistake, then please, sorry. I apologize for it. I'm really, really sorry. I apologize for it, okay? I'm just a human being like you. I'm just me myself. I'm, being raw and honest with this, journey of transformation. And this is the way this journey of transformation is. I'm raw and honest about things in every single video. I'm just being myself. And I just care about you, okay? I really do care about you as a human being, because I don't want you to go through the things. Because I have been through it. I know the pain and suffering. That's why. And yeah, I'm building a family here. So if you want to join this journey, if you want to become the part of the change, then yeah, join the journey and become the part of the change, and you will have bigger perspective with this journey. You will have so many things with this journey of transformation. Because for example, this is the version of me right now, but I will change for sure in future. We all know that. The way I'm going to behave, the way I'm going to have conversation, the way I will have opinions, the perspective I'm going to have in future is going to be different. We all know that, because life is all about change. Changes are frequent. Changes are going to happen. Even if you try to stop it, changes are always going to happen. And you have to be comfortable with change also, because change is frequent. As they say, change is important for life also. So yeah, understand this. Life is about change. That's why I'm saying this. If I say something, if I was wrong, or if I did any mistake, then you have to understand I can change. I can do this better. So correct me if I said something wrong, or if I was wrong, or if I did any mistake, then correct me. And I'm sorry for it. I apologize for it, and I will make better. Okay, I will be better version. I will correct that thing, because I can change. Right or wrong, I can change, right? So yeah, same for you. If you did any mistake, if you said something wrong, or if you did something, you can change, right? You have your controls. So yeah, you can change. Understand simple things of life. Just that's why I'm saying you to be yourself, because when you be yourself, you're learning always when you be yourself. Because when we become ourselves, when we start being ourselves, we are being ourselves with honest version. And that's when we learn things. That's when we fall. That's when we do mistakes. That's when we create ourselves much better. So yeah, be yourself. Start living your life being yourself. So yeah, yes, you are going to have moments where you do mistakes. You are going to have times where you fall, or you are going to have times when you feel worried and overthink. But it's just a life. It's just a life giving you learnings. You have to understand this, that life gives you learnings to make you much better version of yourself. So yeah, learn from the things which you go through. Don't take it in a wrong way. Take it in the right way. Because whatever happened to you, you can learn from that. You can get better from that. Okay, you can have bigger perspective from that also. So yeah, always learn from the life. Always learn from the life. Because life is the biggest teacher. Life is the biggest a guide for us. So yes, learn from the life. Okay, you don't need to read a book, or you don't need to watch videos or movies about life and all the things to understand life. You can simply learn from the life also. Just start living your life. Start being yourself. And that's when you will see how you are, who you are, and what you did and what you not did, and what you need to do. And at the end of the day, you will learn so many things when you start being yourself. So yeah, always be yourself. Okay, be yourself. Don't copy anyone. Don't get influenced by anyone. Just start being yourself. Okay, be yourself. So yes, and look, at the end of the day, please be a good human being. Be a kind human being. Okay, spread positivity in this world. And when you have conversation with someone, or when you talk to someone, or when you have connection with anyone, just keep in mind that you are talking with manners. You are having good conversation with them. You are not saying something which can make them feel smaller. You are being a good human being, right? So yes, being a be a good human being, be a kind human being, and behave with manners, behave in a good way. Just give spread positivity in this world, because when you start being yourself, when you start being a good human being, when you start being a kind human being, when you spread positivity in this world, you are being the part of the change. You are giving this world positivity, and this is something multiplies. Like someone watched you being kind, someone seen the good version of you, like kind version of you. That's when they will also open themselves to you. That's when you will also see their kindness, their good side of their human life. So yeah, first you need to open yourself first, to see other people also to open themselves. Because when you shield yourself, even at the moment when you're having conversation, that's when someone will not open to you, that's when someone will not have a good conversation with you. So first open yourself, be a good human being, be a kind human being, have a conversation with manners, behave in a good way. Okay, so yeah, make yourself better. You can change your personality, you can change so many things in this world by just being a change of being the part of the change. So yeah, don't try to change the world, change yourself, be the part of the change, because you can change yourself. Okay, no one can change this world, but you can change yourself. Okay, so yeah, be the part of the change, be a good human being, be a kind human being. And I understand this, I'm saying this again and again, I see the loop, I see it, and I'm sorry for it, I apologize for it, but I'm just trying to help you. I'm just trying to give this world a message because I care. Okay, so yeah, be a good human being, be a kind human being, and yeah, have a conversation with people, and be a good human being who spreads positivity in this world, spread kindness in this world. Okay, spread positivity, kindness, goodness into the world, because what you give is what you are going to get back. Because for example, when you have good conversation with someone, when you behave good with someone, they are also going to behave good to you, they are also going to have good conversation with you. It's like what you give is what you get. It's like that, right? So yeah, and life is so simple. Like, we all are here to live this life, not to argue and fight and all this thing. Because what we are at the end of the day in this universe, the vast, it's this biggest universe in this world. What we are just tiny, we are very little, we are just like ant from a universe. We are not even visible from an universe, or out of the earth, we are not even visible. So why to worry, why to argue, why to fight? Just start living your life, help each other, make each other a better human being, and spread goodness, spread positivity, be a kind human being. That's what I'm trying to do here. That's what I'm building here. Like, I'm giving this world a bigger perspective of life. Have a bigger perspective of life. It's okay when you see someone having different opinions than you, when you see someone having different perspective than you, when you see someone saying different things than you. It's okay, it's just a human being like you. If you can if you can have your own opinions, if you can have your perspective of life, if you can have your own words, then they can too, because they are also a human being. They can also have their own opinions, perspective of life, their words. It's okay, they are also a human being like you. At the end of the day, you are human being like them, they are also like you. We all are the same species, and we have to understand and respect each other's perspective, each other's opinions, each other's words. It's okay. The truth is that what they believe is the truth for them, and what you believe is the truth for you. So respect each other's truths, respect each other, be a good human being, be a kind human being, and understand life, see the life from a bigger perspective. Okay, life is easy when you start living life. Life is easy when you start experiencing life. Life is easy when you start learning from the life. So yeah, live your life, enjoy this life, live in the moment, and yeah, spread goodness in this world, spread positivity in this world, and yeah, travel the world. That's the most important thing. I feel like we need to travel the world as much as we can. Like we need to see the different places and different things. And so yeah, there is so much in this world we need to. That's what I really want also, because I'm really, even at this moment, when I if I had money right now, I will be at some different country right now. I will be traveling the world right now, but I don't have money right now. That's the reason I'm at home right now. But when I will have money, I'm going to use that money to help build my life, make my life so good that my upcoming generation and my parents don't have to worry about money. So yeah, that's what I'm working for. I'm not just sitting here and doing nothing. I'm giving efforts for the future I imagine. That's what you can do also. If you have your future in your mind, if you have imagined about future, you can achieve that. Whatever future you have in your imagination, you can achieve that. If you think today that you have bigger mansion, you have you have Ferrari in your garage, you have whatever car you imagine of, or whatever thing you imagine of, you can achieve that. Who told you can't? Okay, there is no such thing as impossible in this world. You can achieve anything at any point in your life. Okay, even if you are old right now, 50 years, 60 years, 70 years, there is no impossible in this world. Even if you are young, even if you are old, it doesn't matter, because the species you are holds so much so much power. Like as a human beings, we have so much power. As a human being, we are so powerful. Like we have our own brains which works in our favors, which works we have our brilliant designed body. We can do anything, literally anything. Don't you see in this world what we have achieved, how far we have come as a human beings? So understand this. You as a human being, a single human being, you can achieve anything in your life also. Whatever you dream of, whatever you want to achieve, you can achieve that. There is no such thing as impossible. So yeah, start doing your work, achieve that. Make yourself proud, make your parents proud, or make someone you're close to proud. And most important thing is you need to okay, I forgot the line, sorry. I mean, when I struggle with words and sentences, and that's why I said I forgot. What do we say? Like I forgot that how to say this. So the most important thing is first and most important thing is that we need to proud of ourselves. Yeah, I got it. Okay, the most important thing is that make yourself proud. It's the most important part. Okay, so do something which you want to do something which you want to do, really, which you like to do, which you love to do, and achieve the thing which you want to achieve whatever you want to achieve. You can achieve that. There is no such thing as impossible. And make yourself proud. Yeah, make yourself proud. Okay, look at me. I'm proud of myself right now because I stood up for myself. I started taking care of myself, and I still take care of myself whenever it's possible. Like whenever I go through the things till now, because I still go through the things, because I have been through the things, and those things comes back as a memory and flashbacks, and that haunts me, and that tries to hurts me, that tries to drown my energy. But what I do is that I start taking care of myself. I give myself love, care, and treatment I deserve. So yes, you can do it too. If you are going through anything, or if you have been through the things, and when it comes back, or when you are going through the pain and suffering, you can help yourself. Stand up for yourself. Start taking care of yourself. Give yourself love, care, and treatment you deserve, and you will heal for sure. So yes, take care of yourself. That's the most important thing. Okay, take care of yourself, and you can achieve anything. Trust me, you can achieve anything in this world. Look at me. I am doing this since 6 months almost. I uploaded every single day video on this channel, and since I started the Genuine Transformation till now, I am consistent. I have been disciplined, and I have give efforts every single day. Look at me. This is the day 96 of the Genuine Transformation, and 96 days 96 days of the consistency, and 6 months of consistency on this channel also. It's not easy, but I did it, and I'm proud of myself that I did it. I didn't procrastinate. I didn't wait it to perfectly do something perfectly. I didn't wait it to for a perfect moment. I just kept doing it. I just started doing it. And I'm still accepting the fact. I'm still accepting the fact as a human being that I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. And you or me or we are never going to be perfect. It's just that we can be better each day, every single moment. And I admit that I'm much better than before. And whatever I'm doing right now, I'm not doing perfectly. I admit that, but I'm doing much better, than before. And at that moment also, I was doing better than before. So yes, you have to understand that you don't need to do something perfectly. You don't need to wait for perfect moment. Just start doing it. Just start. You will learn from process. Look at me, I learned from my own process. I didn't, grab any information from anywhere. I just started it. I learned from my own process. So yes, you can learn from your own process. Learn from your experience. So yes, start doing your work. You can achieve anything in this world, and yeah, live your life. Be a good human being. Be a kind human being. Well, I think I should end this video. Okay. So yes, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. And look, yeah, I forgot one thing. Tell me which country are you from watching, because I really, it's interesting to know that my videos are getting recommended in which country. So yeah, tell me which country are you from watching. Like any country. And if it's morning where you live right now, then good morning. Have a very good day. I wish you a very, very good day. And if it's afternoon, then good afternoon. And if it's evening, then good evening. And if it's night and you're going to sleep after watching this, then good night and have a very good sleep. I wish you a very, very good sleep. And if you're having something while watching this, like breakfast, lunch, dinner, any kind of meal, then enjoy your meal. And look, if you still didn't have a glass of water, then please pour yourself a glass of water and drink water. Stay hydrated. It's important. Your body needs fuel to work, right? So yes, fuel yourself. If you still didn't have the food yet, then eat something. Fill your stomach. It's important. As cars or as machines, they need fuel. Your body also needs fuel. Our body also needs fuel. Eat something. Drink water. Make sure that you had enough food. Make sure that you had enough water. Okay? Make sure this, because it's important. Your body deserves the fuel. Okay? Treat yourself. Have meal. Eat something. Drink water. It's important. Fuel yourself. Okay? And I have understood this, that there will be times you just need water to get better, because our emotions also work like this. When we don't have fuel in ourselves, when we are dehydrated, or sometimes when we didn't have the food, you might get some emotions which feels negatives, and which will pull you down. But if you just treat yourself with one glass of water, or two glass of water, if you just treat yourself with food, you will get better. And it's a magical, like amazing way our human body works. Like it just needs fuel to work. It just needs goodness, efforts. So yeah, give efforts in yourself. Treat yourself. Drink water. Stay hydrated. Fuel yourself. Take care of yourself. That's what I'm trying to give you, that take care of yourself. It's important. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being the part of Digital Transformation. This is the day 96 of Digital Transformation, and I can tell in any single video, or even in the 100 videos, what Digital Transformation is about, because this is the journey about change. This is the journey about life. So yes, it's impossible to tell something in just one video, or two video, or 100 videos. So yes, you will understand how Digital Transformation is, what Digital Transformation is about from the process. Okay, so yes, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being a part of Digital Transformation. This is the day 96 of Digital Transformation. I will see you all in the next video. Till then, I hope you had a good time. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself, and toodles. Yes, toodles. I will see you all in the next video. Till then, toodles.